everyone, and thank you for joining me today. This is Marilyn Gail, and I am making farmhouse fried chicken today. And this is a home chef meal. I will tell you how to get a referral and $35 off. If you, the email in my description area, send me your email. I'll forward it to Home Chef, and we'll both get a referral of $35 for the next meal, first meal for you. So here we go. No pressure, no pressure. If you just want to try it. This is not a sponsored video. It's just a referral. So anyway, everything that comes with the dish: the corn, light cream, canola oil, real mustard. This is the chicken fry, butter. Did I say onions? If I didn't, here's the onion. And then right here, I'm trying to avoid touching that because it was a little drippy. We have 2 chicken breast fillets. Now guys, this is usually a meal and I might just eat 1 chicken, but I feel like if I eat both of the chicken breasts, I got some chicken, because there's gonna be some leftovers. Oh, let me just tell you, I forgot, we're making mashed potatoes. So they came with the russet potatoes. So all of this is in the box that you see. You don't need to supply anything but the olive oil, salt and pepper, and of course your bowls and utensils, you know, your pots or whatever. It says it's the expert level, but guys, this is an easy dish. I think if you do more than a few steps, then Home Chef will consider it expert. But I cook like this a lot, and I don't think that I be cooking expert meals. I'm just cooking mostly, you know, down-home meals, you know, for myself. So if it means it has a lot of steps sometimes to cooking and they want it to be expert, well, I guess I'm an expert, according to them. This meal is not considered spicy, and we're going to go ahead and make this dish. So first of all, we're going to make the mashed potatoes. So I'm going to prepare this first to give you know, it's going to be cooking while I'm doing other things. It didn't say peel it, so a lot of people, I eat mashed potatoes if I'm using red potatoes or, you know, white potatoes, whatever. But when it comes to russet potatoes, I peel my potatoes. This don't look like this want to peel right. Oh, good Lord. This ain't the way. I haven't used a peeler since I don't know how long. There you go. I was using the wrong end. Okay. Because like I said, I usually buy red potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to peel this and then I'm going to cut them and dice them like so the potatoes will cook faster. And I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did is I peeled my potatoes and I diced them up. I'm going to rinse them off. I'm going to put them on. And what I do is, and you know, they didn't say this in the instructions, but I put a little bit of salt in the water. Okay, so I have the 2 chicken breasts, and what I'm going to do is pat them dry. And when I'm finished with this board, I'm going to make some soapy water and put a little bleach in it to disinfect it. What I did to the green onion is I cut them up and I cut them on an angle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just sprinkle a little pepper on both sides of the chicken. What I did was I got a pan, a skillet, And I put the canola oil in, and we're waiting for that to heat up. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm putting the mayonnaise in a mixing bowl. It came with 2 packets. And then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of water in there. And I'm going to kind of stir it up. I probably should have used a better mixing bowl because we're going to have to dip those. I don't know what I was thinking. And guys, if you get this meal, read the directions first, because I usually just get my packets and put them, you know, they come with little ice packages. And they're all iced, gathered around the food, of course, to keep it fresh. And I just pop them in my refrigerator until I'm ready to cook them. But sometimes it will tell you, especially for potatoes, to remove the potatoes. Don't put them in the refrigerator, other things. So they were in the refrigerator just for a little while yesterday, and I took them out. So that's mixed up together. So now what we're going to do is do the same thing for the chicken fry. So we're going. This is like a you know, usually people do egg whites. I've never used mayonnaise for a wash and then put them in a flour, whatever. But we're going to see how this turns out. Okay, so now, and this is what I should have put with the mayonnaise and water, but I'll make it work. It just would have made it, the technique, the execution, I'm sorry, of what you're trying to do, make it easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this out, because we're going to bread the chicken with this chicken breast. Okay, so now we're going to put the chicken. Okay, that's pliable, so that'll work. We're gonna put it in the mayonnaise water mix, and then we're going to put it in the flour mix, the chicken coating mix. And then I have a skillet waiting. I'll show you that when I finish. I didn't want the oil to get too hot. Right now the oil is just right. I'm going to do that. Make sure we coat it good. Gosh. Hope I got enough, but usually they give you all what you need. And let's see. Okay. I'm going to gently add it to the flour. Okay, we just laid it in the oil very gently so it won't spatter. And we're just going to cook that, let's see, I think it's 5 to 6 minutes on one side, on each side. Nope, it's 3 to 5 minutes, and I'm going to cook it the way, make sure, because I can tell. What we're going to do is, if you have a thermometer, it's supposed to reach 165 degrees. We're going to turn it over after it cooks for 3 to 5 minutes. And the entire time should take about 14 minutes. We're going to take it out and let it rest for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to make the corn. Okay guys, as you see, it's still cooking. If it's cooking too fast, turn the eye down. If it's cooking too slow, turn it up. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to prepare the corn. So I put a teaspoon of olive oil, which did not come with the Home Chef meal. And then I'm going to wait for that to heat a little bit. My chicken is still cooking. Make sure that's done. Should be warm enough. So now I'm going to put the corn in the olive oil. I'm going to let it cook about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to transfer it on a plate, put a pinch of salt and pepper on it. I'm going to use the pan for something else, so I'm going to just wipe it clean. Don't have to really wash it, just wipe it clean. We're going to use that for something else. So we're going to let that cook for 45 minutes. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put the green onions. And I'm going to save a little bit for a garnish. I'm going to put that where the corn was cooking. I wiped it out. I'm going to take that chicken. It says put it on a paper towel, but I don't do that, guys. I put my chicken on a rack so to keep some of the crispiness. Now I'm going to stir in the cream. Now I reserved 1/4 of it for the mashed potatoes. Okay, we're going to keep stirring it because we don't want it to burn, but we do want it to simmer 3 to 5 minutes because we want to see it thicken. I don't like electric because it's harder to gauge. Dead low, don't mean low. Okay, we just want that to thicken a little bit. The potatoes are almost ready, and I'll show you how to prepare that. So I got to keep gauging that heat, sort of. Just, I don't want it to cook fast, I want it to simmer. And I got it almost on low, but we'll see. Okay, now what I'm going to do is you got 2 packs of butter. I'm going to put 1 pack. Guys, I'm telling you, I do not make my gravy like this. So I'm with you guys. I don't know what kind of gravy this is, and maybe people make it like this. I don't. But I'm going to put 1 packet of gravy in there. And if it's too thick, guys, which I think it'll be okay, we could put a little more cream, because the other cream was for the mashed potatoes. And then what I'm going to do, because I took it off the heat, so it's not on the heat right now. It's basically ready. And so I'm going to put a little salt and pepper in it. Okay, now guys, this is the mashed potatoes. We drained them. I put them in a colander and drained them. And I'm going to put a stick of butter. I'm going to put the stick of butter in with the potatoes. Not a stick of butter, the little packet of butter. I'm tripping, guys. I'm going to put the little pack of butter in there. I am going to put actually the 1/4 of the cream in there. I'm not going to quite put a 1/4. I'm going to put some in and see how it goes. See how thick I want it. And then I'm just going to mash them until the potatoes is the consistency that I want them. I'm just going to use a fork. Okay, and usually, guys, I use my mixer for this. I think I'm going to have to use the rest of that light cream. And I use half and half light cream or milk, you know, whatever. So if I run out of this white cream, guys, light cream, hey, I got milk in the fridge. So I called myself cooking these potatoes a little longer so they would mash better. So I'm just going to be mashing these until it's the way I want it. And then guys, I'm hungry. And so we ready to eat. Okay, now guys, this is the finished product. I don't do white gravy, but I tasted it. Hey, not bad guys. I added a little chives, that's not chives, a green onion for garnish for the potatoes. There's the corn. But let me see how this, oh, I'm going to take a thumbnail first. Okay, I took my thumbnail, so I'm going to try this with the gravy. I'm telling you, this gravy is not bad, guys. I don't make gravy like this, but don't deny yourself a new experience. So I'm going to taste it. Guys, I might eat both of those breasts. That was supposed to be for tomorrow's dinner, but I got chicken in my freezer, so I can take that out, but I think I might eat all that chicken. Thank you guys. This is an unsponsored video. I used, it's good guys. I used, what was I gonna say? Home Chef. I used Home Chef. I was so busy concentrating on this. It's good guys, and I'm so hungry. Have you been so busy sometimes you just shut your mouth? Have you been so busy guys? Yeah, that's my dogs. That you sometimes are too busy to fix you something to eat, but I had the Home Chef and I knew I wanted to, you know, show you guys and share with you guys. Let's see the mashed potatoes. I love corn. Guys, I'm gonna let you go because I'm hungry. I'm getting ready to eat. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that like, comment if you want. Whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want, but if you have, if you want to ask more about Home Chef, whatever. But I'm getting ready to go. I'm hungry. Bye, y'all. Told you I was hungry. I didn't even leave the smell of it. I didn't leave nothing.